Hello and welcome everybody, I'm Christian from Berlin and here's another one from my collection of 8 easy blues pieces. This one sticks out a little. It's not a 12-bar blues, it's an 8-bar blues, and I started with this with the first 2 chords from the classic Nobody Knows You When You're Down and Out, because after these first 2 chords, blues takes a very different direction than from the usual path. Since I wrote it, I would love if you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did. Check out my free and easy blues piano courses. They're linked under the video. It's all free and it's really big. Enjoy! Let me help you with this one. First, what is country blues? Well, country blues is describes a more rural style, early rural style, as opposed to urban blues, like Chicago blues maybe. And it's defined by a more solitary feeling, very reduced instruments, maybe just a guitar plonking away on a couple of strings, so more intimate, sorrowful feeling. No, this is not a 12-bar blues, but an 8-bar blues. And what chords do I use? Where do they come from? Hey, where's F7? Where's G7? As I said, the most famous one of using the E7 immediately after the C. That was kind of, I don't know many blues who do that actually. I don't know any other. So it was time for a second one, Christian Fuchs, using the C E7, because you know this one. Once upon a time there was a millionaire. No, Nobody Knows You When You're Down and Out, which also used the C and then E7 and going to A7. Well, I do. I improved that, of course, with the C, E7, going to the minor chord. So let's see. Let's understand the chords first. And then you will see the melody is very simple. Now let's have a look. How I express these chords. We have the C, we have the E7, and instead of just playing this, I gave it some musical shape, dissolving the chord. And it's very guitar-like, this guitar pattern. But it's always C, sometimes with fifth. Okay, so I imitated that a little bit. Now go to the E7, and we have to add the 7 here, very important. So I dissolved it by playing the major third and the 7 of the E7. Go to the A minor. Yes, you know the A minor, of course. Probably one of your favorite chords. Look what I dissolved it here, just like a guitarist. here, all staying on the A minor chords. And we have the D7, again dissolving, root, major third, minor 7. And then we are on G, and we go down to Mama's lap, home button, C. So you always have to make sure you're with the first finger here, otherwise you get in trouble, because we need all fingers down, going down onto the C. And then it's repeated. Now let's have a look. The melody, of course, everybody knows. Slow replay is coming afterwards. There's hardly anything to teach you because it's so easy and yet so beautiful, so rural. Everybody knows. Meanwhile, I am from the countryside myself. Sorrowful life I had. No, it's not true, but also I didn't play blues when I was growing up. At a 6-year-old, I was just trying to get a cat car or maybe a early computer game. So I didn't get that. So yeah, it was quite sorrowful. Didn't get what I wanted. So now we have the melody. Oh no, a second page already. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, we start. Look, just very easy. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. By now, you played the 2 or 3 times. You played the left hand. That you can just focus on the melody again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Fingering here, because you want to go down here. So that's the only little thing. The fingering 1 and first finger on G. You have holiday in your right hand. You can scratch your head. Pull your earlobes and then be in time. 1. See, here the melody goes from the right hand, left hand plays a little bit different, A minor. Pay attention to these little different, and then clong, clong. So, that being so easy, that allows you to play it more musical, you know? If everything is so hard, you just about manage, and you will be happy with hard stuff, just that you just kind of manage the notes. With easy stuff, you can put more emphasis on musicality, like not knocking this down like what would you knock down in the countryside? A huge tree trunk. Like bam, bam, the tree trunks, bam, all the tree trunks in the rural area. That is not the, no, it's about emotion. So here, give this a bit more emphasis. The left hand. And try to feel how you're sitting. Imagine all the loneliness around you. Nobody loves you because there's nobody there, because it's such a deserted place you're in. Then we come to the second chorus, and then a little bit of variations. Pay attention to the oversettings that you can, after that, reach down. What is that? 2 notes at the same time. How dare you, Christian? It's just a little bit of droning. And D7. Remember, if you want to remember the melody, there are little hints here. The D7, look at... Here I just play the D7 chord notes. Helps. And go down. And blues sound, remember now, here is the blues third. And again. Am I right here? Yeah. here again. Look at this D7, chord notes in the right hand. All this helps. That's why I'm teaching this. That's the reason why I'm talking, because it helps. See? D7 chord notes and the blue note here. And unspectacular, the last string of the guitar is resounding in the forest clearing where you cry out, where you're crying out your pain. Now I give a little bit, now that you discovered the pain in all this, we did a little bit more outcry of your pain, and so yeah, you know, when you're really sad and suddenly, you know, you're sad and you're playing, and then you're overwhelmed by your own self-pity. My goodness, I am really in trouble. I'm really heartbroken. And then this wave of tears comes over you. You know that maybe when you listen to the favorite love song, and then the refrain comes, the chorus, and it's like, oh my God, you're sobbing. That's what we do here. Now, here, now you let it out a little bit. 1, triplets. It's so bad. The wages have come down again. And, oh God. And it's getting even worse now. What has left now? The dog has left also. Wages have come down, dog left, wife has left long ago, and what have you left? Just the guitar, or in this case, guitar was broken, but you have the piano left. Thanks to me, you see, and here you can, in the octaves, give a little bit more, push, give it a little bit more juice. Yes, now you're allowed to. No one is listening anyway. The next house is about 300 miles away. And again, D7. God. Triplets. Nothing worse than triplets in this easy song. Triplets. 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 And we're coming down. Oh. Here. We're saying, okay, it's bad, but, you know, you gotta stop sobbing at some point, and here's the point. Because things have to be done, like the, whatever, and here, oversetting. And because, why? You have to get back to real life, because who's fixing your dinner? You have to do it yourself, so you can't do that crying all over. So there's a time for crying at the piano, and there's a time to get on with your life, and this is that was the moment, and then you feel better. I feel cleansed now. And look who's there, doggy's coming back. You see, everything is not as bad as you thought, but it still feels great to feel blue occasionally. With this wisdom, I let you go to this slow replay. Now go buy the sheet music. It helps me, it helps you. It's a win-win situation. All the best from Berlin.